Good people, welcome back to my channel. Well, it's your girl Danielle. I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber based in Douala, and if this is your first time on this channel, you're at the right place at the right time. So do click subscribe, okay, because it's gonna be an amazing journey for you. And as for my fam, my people, thank you guys for tuning in once more to this video. And yeah, this video actually is an interesting video that I've wanted to do since like forever. So this is me doing it. This is my official sit down video since in fact, all through my pregnancy, this is the official video that I'm actually sitting down to tell you guys about one or two things. And mainly today we're going to be talking about 10 weeks, how it feels to be pregnant at 10 weeks, what happens to me at 10 weeks, because I'm precisely to me because every pregnancy is not the same. Honestly, the fan is on, so I'm going to turn it off real quick so that it doesn't obstruct the sound. Okay, so now I'm hot, but I'm going to do my best to run through the video so that we can move. So guys, yes, I'm preggy. Yes, we're expecting 10 weeks, and I promise you I don't have a bump yet. I'm still as flat as ever. So yeah, 10 weeks, healthy by the grace of God, pulling through, getting through everything. So generally, how do I feel at 10 weeks? Generally, it's mainly just anxiety. And earlier in my pregnancy, I didn't have a lot of morning sickness, but this past 2 days, because today I'm 10 weeks in 2 days, this past 2 days in 10 weeks have been tough because I actually had a cold. I had a cold. Right up to now, I'm not completely fine. I have like my cup of tea beside me. I did some ginger tea, garlic, fever grass. I don't know how fever grass is called in good English, but it's this leaf that grows in our backyards in Cameroon that we actually boil and drink. So I'll try to get the name. I don't know if it's tisane, but that's French, I think. Anyways, fever grass, ginger, garlic, and yeah, to try to get my nostrils to at least be unblocked, because my nostrils, my ears hurt, my throat hurts, my eyes hurt, I have a headache. Like yesterday was just rough for me. I left work early, came back home and had to sleep for most of the day. Generally, I'm okay. Anxiety, I can't wait for the next doctor's appointment to see what the baby looks like now, because yeah, we had our first ultrasound at 7 weeks 5 days. That was almost 8 weeks, and the baby was good. The heart was beating 142 beats per minute, which is very good. And all this good news that we love to hear when we're pregnant, all that was good. So generally, so we respect to those around me. Actually, having to hide my pregnancy is difficult. I don't know how people pull this off all the time. These people that actually succeed to hide their pregnancy to the end, which I'm intending to do, but I don't know if I'll be able. I'm really trying, because sometimes I feel like I'm about to faint. But how do I tell this person like I'm just having a malaise every other day? Especially at work, because I haven't told my colleagues, I haven't told my boss, I haven't told anybody. Nobody knows. So I'm just pulling through this first semester with this small up and down fevers. Like, God, just please take me through it. And so far it's been good, and I hope I can actually keep it up to when I really want to be the one to tell them, then nobody noticed, you see. So good thing I still have a very flat tummy, and my appetite traveled, so I'm just struggling to eat and struggling to get what I really want to eat, because if I'm not fascinated, like if the food doesn't hit me like, oh wow, I don't eat it. So yeah, it's kind of normal if you're losing appetite. Some people say you gain appetite when you're pregnant. At one point, like the first few weeks, I had appetite, but right now it's just not it. I don't want to see anything except ekwang. Ekwang is a local delicacy back home here in Cameroon, and that's kind of the only thing that I see, smell, and eat happily. And yeah, I'm really grateful also. So I'm sure when you be watching this video, I'll be way gone in the pregnancy and probably even already giving birth by God's grace. So yeah, I just said I should do this video. 10 weeks is 2 months and a half. So yeah, we're moving. The baby's growing. I'm trying to adapt, but it's expected. That's the good thing. Psychologically, I was prepared for all of this, but I didn't know from which angle it would come, because watching other pregnancies and testimonies, some people say it was like this. I didn't have nausea, I didn't have any skin issue, I didn't have, but hey, I didn't know if I'll have a nausea. Like for now, I don't vomit, I'm not vomiting, but I'm having a bad skin. So you never really know in pregnancy. Actually, you just accept anyone that comes. As for me, I don't mind. I can always take it off if I want to, but right now the focus is for my baby to just be healthy. If I have to look like this for the baby to look like I used to, like glowing and more, I really don't mind. Okay, so that's my reality, my skin. My next doctor's appointment is supposed to normally be next week for another ultrasound. Next weekend, next week Friday, that would be like almost 3 months. And hey, I can't wait, to see how that little one is shaking in there. I hope that the fact that I'm starving a lot isn't affecting. But hey, when it comes to vitamins, doctor didn't give me anything to take except folic acid. He said for the first trimester, the best thing that can happen to a mom is not to take any medications. That's if you're not sick, right? If you're okay like me. He said no medications at all, because these medications have their side effects. So if you can actually avoid them, you do. Body changes I've been through to this 10 weeks. I now store saliva in my mouth like carelessly, just like between these last 2 days. I store saliva in my mouth, which I hate. My breasts are growing. Like, this is without a bra, but I really have like heavy breasts. Not too heavy, but they're actually growing and itchy. Jesus Christ. But yeah, all those are what we can deal with. I'm urinating frequently than usual, not like every minute, but it's more frequent than normally when I'm not pregnant. Like I said, I lost appetite. I'm dealing with a lot of stress, okay, because I have work, I have stuff to deal with. I'm alone, it's just stressful. I've spoken so much, my throat is beginning to hurt. So yeah, now and then my skin irritation, like whew. Anyway, well, all of this, it comes with all of this, okay? So getting ready to embrace it for not yet moms is the best thing that can happen to you. Just prepare yourself psychologically for anything, okay? And of course, pregnancies differ. Somebody else could have something that you don't have, and you could have something that someone else doesn't have. What is important is for the baby to be healthy and to pop out when the time comes, by God's grace. So guys, basically that's it. Just a 10 weeks update, and to thank you guys, for your support so far. Our channel is growing, and we're attaining higher heights. And do include me in your prayers, because it's very much needed. I don't know if you'll see this video while I'm still pregnant or while I've given birth, but definitely I need prayers, because definitely it's a whole different era, it's a whole different level, it's a whole different stage, so praise is gonna take me through. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, people, because yeah, we don't have a bump yet, but we have a growing baby in there. For gender predictions, I rather not say, because everybody in the family that knows already is telling me their own thing. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to hear it. I just want to have my baby in my hands to hold. Okay, can you guys calm down with that? Thank you. So guys, thank you for watching. Keep it locked. Subscribe if you're new to this channel to go through my journey with me and the baby and hubby. And thank you guys for watching.